In the previous video, I showed a 3D visualization of a CNC machining production line using Three.js and the Node-RED Dashboard. This time, we'll take it into virtual reality and see how we can interact with the machines. Let's get started. We are now in virtual reality mode. This production line consists of a raw material queue with 2 polyboxes. The first machine performs cylinder turning process. Then we have an inspection table, followed by the second machine, which performs turning and boring process. Finally, there is a finished goods queue with polyboxes. Let's move inside. There's also a monitor displaying key production information, such as OEE, target quantity, actual quantity, and the name of the operator currently working. On the machine, there is a limit switch near the door that is used to trigger the machining process. When the limit switch is pressed, the machine starts the process by closing the door and rotating the spindle. On the control panel, there is a stop button that can interrupt the process. However, after pressing the stop button, the machine cannot start again immediately. It must first be reset by pressing the reset button at the top of the panel. The machine's operating status is also shown on the tower lamp. When the machine is running, the green light is on. If the machine is interrupted by the stop button or an external downtime trigger, the red light turns on. When the machine is idle or the door is open, the yellow light is on. The next step is to connect this VR environment to an actual PLC. When a trigger is pressed in VR, the command will be sent to the PLC via Modbus TCP. The PLC will then process the command and send the corresponding signal back to the VR environment to control the machine operation. At the same time, the PLC will also be connected to a physical tower lamp, so the real machine status and the VR visualization will stay synchronized. In this video, I started by building the interaction between the VR environment and the machines using Three.js. We can interact directly with the machine to trigger different operations, such as starting the process, stopping the machine, or performing a reset. The next step is to connect these interactions to an actual PLC, so the VR environment can communicate with and respond to real industrial control systems. Looking ahead, this can become more than just a VR simulation. It can be connected to a PLC and developed into an OEE monitoring system where the simulation is not simply controlled by buttons. Instead, users can actually perform the production process directly inside the VR environment. This approach could be useful for production simulation, operator training, and even testing industrial control logic in a safe virtual environment. So, instead of just watching a production process, we can actually experience and interact with it. And this is where VR, Three.js, Node-RED, and industrial automation can come together.